This is the secret to cooking the most delicious cabbage. I start here by cutting the cabbage. I cut it in half in this simple way. Then I cut the other side as well, leaving the pieces nicely balanced so everything is even. You are going to make a cut here, almost in the center of the cabbage. Now I carefully take the cabbage and place it directly in the pot, arranging it well. I add hot water, enough to completely cover the cabbage. Then I cover the pot and leave it for about 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I set aside about 1 pound of fresh ground beef. I add 1 finely chopped onion, 1 chopped tomato, and 1 chopped green bell pepper. All finely chopped so it mixes perfectly with the meat. I also add 1 egg, about 1 cup of breadcrumbs to give it consistency, about 1/2 cup of already cooked rice to make the filling softer and more complete. And I season with salt and black pepper to taste, enhancing all the flavors. I use approximately 1 teaspoon of each, enough to give it a good taste. Then I mix everything very well with my hands or with a spoon, making sure it is well integrated and uniform. This way we get a delicious filling. Very tasty meat, perfect to prepare this special recipe and share with the whole family. When combined with the cabbage, it is really amazing. Now I have already removed the cabbage from the hot water. I place it on a board to make handling easier. And we are going to start carefully separating the leaves that are soft and pliable. This way they will be very flexible, which makes it much easier when shaping them in the molds. Without breaking, ready, I already have several leaves. Now I take one of them and place it in the mold or dish, arranging it well at the bottom and on the sides. Keep placing them this way, adjusting gently around to cover well. See how simple and practical this step is. Now we go with the well-seasoned ground beef filling. I generously distribute the filling in each one, pressing gently so it is nicely compact. After putting the meat, add 1 slice of cheese that will melt and turn out delicious. Now I put a little more meat, covering the cheese to seal the filling well, making sure it stays juicy. Once this is done, we are going to close it carefully. Fold the cabbage leaves inward well, leaving everything well closed and protected. Press lightly and repeat the same process with all the portions we prepared. Now I take it to the preheated oven at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. Enough time for it to finish cooking. And look, it is already completely ready. I'm going to take out a portion carefully to show you how this special recipe looks inside. Now I cut it in half so you can see the perfectly cooked and juicy filling. It is a very easy and delicious way to prepare meat with cabbage. Ideal for varying the menu. It turns out truly exquisite.